gentlemen, welcome aboard United Airlines. As you are boarding and getting settled, we'd like to review our carry-on stowage policy for everyone's safety. Please place one of your carry-on items under the seat in front of you and the other in the overhead compartment. All items in the overhead compartments have less possibility of shifting or falling if they lie flat and are away from the closing edge. Laptop computers may not be stowed in seat back pockets, and detachable luggage carts and heavy items need to be placed under the seat in front of you, keeping all exits and aisles clear. If you need assistance, please ask the flight attendant. While stowing a suitcase, place the wheels toward the window to maximize the luggage space. We ask that once you have located your seat, please step out of the aisle and into your row of seats, allowing the people behind you to pass. This will expedite the boarding process for an on-time departure. Thank you for your cooperation. Welcome aboard. Flight attendants, prepare doors for departure. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, please turn off any portable electronic equipment until 10 minutes after takeoff. Welcome everyone. On behalf of United and our Star Alliance partners, we welcome you on board United today. My name is Karen and I'm your purser. It's a pleasure to have you flying with us. United is a non-smoking airline. U.S. law prohibits tampering with, disabling, or destroying laboratory smoke detectors. U.S. law also requires customers to comply with all lighted signs, placards, and crew member instructions. U.S. law prohibits the use of all TVs, radios, modems using cell phone technology, and any transmitting device. All other electronic devices now need to be turned off, stowed in the overhead bin, or under the seat in front of you until 10 minutes after takeoff. There are 3 cabins on this airplane separated by curtains. Due to United security policies, the curtains will remain open during the flight. We'd like to ask that you please use the lavatories in your ticketed cabin only. Flight attendants are always available should you require directions. We thank you for your cooperation. We will be dimming the cabin lights during taxi. You may use the individual reading lights at your seat. We'd like to ask that you please fasten your seatbelt on the outside of your outermost garment. Therefore, if the seatbelt sign comes on during flight, we will not be required to wake you. Ladies and gentlemen, please give us 3 minutes of your attention while we demonstrate the safety features of this airplane. Please take the safety information card out of the seat pocket and follow along. If you're seated in an exit row, you may be required to assist the crew in an emergency. If you're unable or do not wish to perform the functions described on the front of the safety information card and need to be reseated, please advise the flight attendant at the end of these announcements.
Special care to ensure your safety.
Welcome aboard. By now you've stored your carry-on baggage underneath the seat in front of you or in the overhead bin. Now for takeoff, please put your seat back upright and lock your tray table in place.
Also, you'll need to fasten your seatbelt low and tight across your lap. Insert the metal fitting into the buckle and tighten by pulling on the loose end of the strap. To release the seatbelt, just lift the buckle.
Once we're airborne, the captain will turn off the seatbelt sign, but for your safety, we'd like you to keep your seatbelt fastened when you're seated.
If needed, an oxygen mask will appear automatically. When you see the mask, please extinguish your cigarette. To start the flow of oxygen, pull the mask toward you. Place over your nose and mouth and slip the elastic band over your head. Tighten by pulling the straps. Although the bag does not inflate, oxygen will flow to the mask. Secure your mask before helping others.
Please look around and locate the 2 exits nearest your seat. In some cases, your nearest exit may be behind you. In the event of an evacuation, leave your carry-on bags behind and proceed to the exit. Floor lighting will guide you.
Open the exit by moving the large handle in the direction of the arrow, or by removing the cover and pulling down on the marked handle. An evacuation slide will automatically inflate. Jump onto the slide with your legs straight in front of you. When you reach the ground, move away from the aircraft.
In the event of a water landing, your seat bottom can be used as a floatable cushion. Pull the cushion from the seat, slip your arms to the straps, and hug the cushion to your chest.
For everyone's safety, please comply with lighted signs and placards, and remain seated when the seatbelt is illuminated. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying laboratory smoke detectors is prohibited by law.
Also, if you're seated in an exit row, you may be required to assist the crew in an emergency. If you're unable or don't want to perform the functions described on the safety information card, which is located in the seat pocket in front of you, please ask the flight attendant to reseat you. Also, we'd like to encourage everyone to review the safety card.
And remember, contents in the overhead bins may shift during the flight. As you know, some of these objects can be heavy and awkward, so please be careful when opening the bins. From all all of us at United Airlines, enjoy your flight. And once again, thank you for flying the friendly skies.